We're continuing our Difference Maker series this morning with a spotlight on one of the biggest pieces of Black history that has helped shape our country today.
Dr. Terrence Roberts is one of the Little Rock Nine who integrated Central High School in 1957, changing the landscape of education in America forever. Channel 7 photojournalist Ray Hamilton sat with him to talk about his journey and the impact it's had on so many lives.
I was born in this city, Little Rock, at a time when segregation was the norm by law and by custom. I learned how to navigate that system. I've not yet learned all I need to know. That's basically what I would say. Well, absolutely, because I thought initially that this would not go smoothly. Nothing about it would be without its problems. But I assumed that people who came out in opposition would be there to express their displeasure. Then they would go home or back to work or whatever they were doing. No, they had carved out space to be there. And basically their message to us was, either you leave or we'll kill you and drag you out. From the beginning of the school year until the last day of school. And that was underscored by the governor's action following that school year. He proceeded to close down all public high schools in Little Rock. And they remain closed for 1 year. That gives you a sense of not only the intensity of the opposition, but the longevity of it. Pretty much anything that came to mind, but most of it was designed to be something that would throw us off balance. I mean, they would yell and scream all kinds of obscenities and epithets. I was shocked. And my compassion went out to the young kids who were there, because a lot of people in the mob were grandparents, obviously. They'd been assigned child care duties. There they were, holding the hands of these little innocent kids, teaching them by example that this is how humans actually behave. Well, I think that was going to happen in any case, whether they were there or not. I looked at it pretty much as what these people may think about me is really not my business. It's their business. And if they feel they have the luxury to leave work or home or whatever else they're doing to be there for that, I saw it as a poor choice, but I didn't interfere because I had no control over who they were and had no real interest in what choices they were making. A line in a book called The Road Less Traveled, and the author says in the first chapter, first sentence, life is difficult, period. Now, a lot of people look at that and they throw the book down screaming, I don't need you to tell me. I know life is difficult. That would be my response. I have had to endure life. That is difficult. You have to work at learning how to be human. You have to work at learning how to navigate whatever arena you're in, whether it be social or political or anything else. So Central High School was just one more in the things that I had to deal with through life. I'm still dealing with stuff, and will do until my end date. You know, we all have a start date. We all know the start date. We don't know our end date, but it will truly come. In the interim, our task is to be as truly human as we can be and learn how to navigate whatever terrain we're on or in.